Now I'm hoping my my fan does not prevent things from coming up. I do not see the chat window here. Where's the live chat here? There we go. There, I'm hoping my fan behaves itself so I don't have to hear that the whole time. Thank you for coming. Tonight is Tea and Talk Tuesday. And tonight I am working on some more little things, little woodcuts. I made some ladybug things today, and I'm going to bring you right down to what I'm working on. I have 4 of the angels I'm working on tonight, and I am hoping that, there's the gold one that belongs on there. It fell off. I've done a glue challenge that I finished this week, and I came up with the glue that I like the best, so that will be put out. The video on that will be put out this week. I used glue, several different types of glue, to put spare drills and spare gems on the woodcuts, on the plastic thingamabobs, and it's really interesting how the kits that sell for $45 a pop on some of even the cheaper sites for 3-dimensional plastic things, night lights, that kind of thing, they sell for like $45, $50 a pop. You can get from Temu, not Temu, what am I saying? Yeah, Temu, Temu. You can get the plastic light up night light things and put your own drills on them, and they're next to nothing. They cost next to nothing that way. They do take time. That I will say, they do take a bunch of time. So I know I had to delete the last chat because it wanted to go through a chat streaming service, and I just I don't have that set up to go yet. So I'm hoping that everybody will find me over here instead, on this other live setup instead. Here's Dawn. Hi, Dawn. How you doing? Let me know if you hear something in the background. I have a fan problem in my computer, and it's making noise. I'm hoping it doesn't come out on the chat. Can you hear that at all? I was just saying that stuff about what I finished this week. I did some ladybug woodcuts, and I finished the rabbits and the chickies and the little ducks this week. Oh, not a problem? Okay, good. Because otherwise I'll smack it again to get the fan to stop. Hopefully it'll not be a problem. I'm hoping it's not going to be too loud. How have you been this week? Did you bring something to work on tonight? Oop, I think I left my iced tea in the other room, come to think of it. I wanted to get this set up right away. Come on now, stop. There. Nope. Come on. Not behaving. Oh boy. Oh, now that one came off on this end here. Come on. There we go. This is not the glue that I use the most. It's clear tacky glue. It's one of my favorites, but not the favorite. But right now it's what's working on these, but it's hard to squeeze out. My finger's getting really sore. Having a difficult time of it today. Let's see. And I want to work on the butterflies over here too a little bit. Moving now, finish the large whip sundae and doing a small 30 by 40. Well, there you go. That's good. Always like doing the little ones, the little snack size in between the big ones. Yep. You working on any challenges, or you just doing it for fun? Let's see. Hey, Jamie. Glad to have you here. Good to have you. You working on anything tonight? I was working on ladybugs this week. Finished the Easter things that I started last week. I want to get started on the butterflies too. But have to dig through my stuff for the special drills for that. Finished the glue challenge. And that video will be up this week. And just doing small stuff for now. That's good. That's good. I guess you can consider this small stuff too. I still have some mini masterpieces to finish as well. The paint gem ones that I like to do. In between things. Kitted up Snarling Jaguar. Ooh, by Diamond Art Studio UK earlier. I don't think I've ordered anything from them. Diamond Art Studio UK. Do you like them? How were their drills? How did they work out? I'm going to try the one that's a lot easier. Work on this one. Bring my iced tea over first. I have a new joke for everybody when they get in. No, I didn't get a base for my snap charm. I've had a very busy week this week, and I didn't get to go back onto the site and order one. But I know I have to do that. That's on my list this week. It's a little bit lighter of a week. Next week, I'm really busy for the whole week. Every day I have something next week. But this week is a little easier. You want to bling it up a little, but not really sure how to. Okay. All right. Well, if we can suggest any ideas, let us know. Miss Liz, how you doing tonight? You're not going to be here long? Well, I'm glad you're here. Glad you could stop in tonight. That you could stop in. I just wanted to remind everybody, if anybody wants to join the Bible study for Sunday, just send me an email, wandasworkbasket.com. Not Sunday, Friday. On Friday. Just send me an email, wandasworkbasket@gmail.com, and I will send you the Zoom info that you can join. You don't have to use your picture if you don't want to. And I'll send you all the information you need for Friday morning. Well, Friday morning here, Friday evening across the globe. Let's see. You had COVID a month ago. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it does take forever to recover. Very glad you're feeling better now. It really kind of makes everything ache for a while, huh? Not fun. Not fun at all. Is it starting to feel a little warmer where everybody is? It was getting a little warmer today. It was in the 50s today here. A little bit of a warm breeze. It kind of like made it feel really hopeful that spring actually is coming around the corner. One of those days. It was nice to be out. Oh my goodness. Yeah, if you do post a pic, Jamie, we can maybe help you with figuring out what to bling. That would be neat. You mean the Facebook group? Be glad to check in on that. Whew. I like this new glue a lot, but it can get gloppy. Going to 35 tonight here, but should start warming up soon. Next week, the highs are in the 80s. Well, that's awesome. That's really awesome. Oh, come on, did that go upside down? I bet it did. Every once in a while, those gems like to turn upside down. I got one of the newer Diamond Art Clubs this week in, and I think I'll have another sneak peek in 2 weeks. I have it all ready to video. I just haven't done the video yet, but it's not due for another 2 weeks, so it's unusual I get them that early. Maybe somebody's going on vacation and had to get them out early. I just want to let you know, if you hear a noise in the background, the fan on my laptop is going, and it needs to be replaced or something, but it's trying not to overheat, so sometimes the fan just sort of makes a whole lot of noise. And I apologize if that's the case, if you can hear that, if it bothers you. I can ignore it now, but maybe you can't. I apologize for that. I got the notice from YouTube that I'm able to apply for the monetization now. So I reached my goals. Thank you to everyone for helping me get there. I really appreciate it, for all the watch hours and everything. It's I know, right? It's like it was a huge goal for me. I didn't even think it was possible last year, and I'm so thrilled. I'm so thrilled, and it's all due to you guys, so I'm happy. It might take a month for it to get underway, but at least we're there. I have a really bad joke for you guys. It's a groaner. So, did you hear that there is a new they found a new mummy in Egypt. Yep, they found it was covered in chocolate and hazelnuts. And its name is Pharaoh Rocher. Boo. Boo. Blame that one on my husband. That's a good Easter one because it has chocolate in it, right? That's a nice clean joke you can share with everybody. So what has everybody been up to this week? How's your week's been going? Work been okay? Everybody else feeling well? I got the first of my spare drill videos up. You probably already know that. I've got that up. I've got two. Yeah, no, I'm no comedian. So I've got two others taped, and I have to render them and get them up, part 2 and part 3. And that'll be up this week for sure. I have a lot of new Happy Planner stuff that's come in this week from the spring, and I'm waiting for it. Figures. I mean, they sent some by United States Postal System, and that they came like within a few days. Everything fine. They sent 2 out by FedEx, and FedEx is always gives me problems. They're just getting into the area today, and it's been a week. It's like, come on. And I had a lot of $25 gift certificate type things to use, but you had to, in order to get free shipping, you had to order over 50, and that was $50 worth, and that was after any discount or coupons would be taken off. So I had to order at least $75 worth of stuff in order to get my $25 off and free shipping. So it was the spring preview, and there were a lot of stickers that I wanted. So that's what I'm waiting on. I got a few new planners that don't start until the summer. I know FedEx is the worst. It's just, it's okay, Liz. You're behind on vids. You've been watching a lot of true crime. I do that too. If you're interested, Liz, there's a guy called Law Talk with Mike. He's a lawyer from Chicago, and they have YouTubes of actual court proceedings, and he finds the noisiest Karens, the most annoying sovereign citizen type things. And the most difficult paternity and protection from abuse order things. The judges are hilarious. Some of the judges they don't tolerate anything. And some of the judges are really funny. Some of them have a lot of colloquialism, especially the one from Texas. There's a good old boy from Texas. He just has all these sayings that's almost like Dr. Phil-isms, and he tries to impart wisdom to these people who just don't want any part of wisdom. And sometimes it's really funny to watch. You might like them. Jamie, I looked at the canvas. What size, square or round? Do the eyes. Okay, FedEx is the worst. It's a square drill. There's just a couple of pops of red and pink for the mouth and nose. You think it's 50 by 70. Hello, Kathy. A happy day from Arizona. It's probably perfect temperature out there. This is the time of year to be out in Arizona. Is everything blooming out there right now? FedEx just throws stuff at the end of your driveway, Jamie? Mine usually delivers my packages to somebody else in a different town that also starts with the letter T, that's also on my street, but way, way, way up the road. And they used to have to contact me through Facebook for me to come up and get my packages because I left it on the wrong place again. I'm hoping that is not the case this time. It just takes forever and a day to get to me. Ooh. Yep, I'll go check it out too. 84 degrees. Oh, I bet it was beautiful today. Flagstaff got 140 inches of snow. No way. No way. You're kidding. No. More snow for Thursday. They throw the packages in your trees. Yeah, we have like 4 entrances to our house, but and we have big numbers on the front of the house and everything, and they still deliver it either to my neighbors or up the street or down the street or to some other town. 3 days of snow in New Mexico up in the mountains. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's just too crazy. I like this, doing these glues. I like this glue so much I ordered 3 bottles of it on Amazon this week. Finally got them today. Oops, and that one flipped over. It's hard to see because I'm doing white on white. But after I do these angel skirts, I'll have to work on the butterfly colors. Oh my. Oops. I've been using glue, several different glues. I did a glue contest. About maybe 6 or 8 different glues on gluing things either to the wooden things here or to like the plastic ducks and chicks and bunnies that I had last week that I started. And I eventually eliminated some because of different reasons. And I now have a favorite glue. It's Beacon 3-in-1. It's a bit stringy, but that comparison will be out this week. Now, the glues I used are good, but they're good for different things. And all those items are finished. I want to poly them and then finish out that video series. So I got the one up with the crosses that are kind of like this that I started with the dollar store glue, which is just fine. But the dollar store glue, in comparison to the others, kind of like is so watery. It makes the drills float, so they don't always sit where you put them, and that's annoying when you're trying to get them accurately in a line, and you can't have them floating around. Sometimes this 3-in-1 glue, though, it gets strings like a hot glue does, and has a little bit of an odor. But if you're going to do it on plastic that's rounded, three-dimensional with sides and all that kind of stuff, it sticks them right in place. I mean, they stay where you put them right away. They don't slide, they don't move, they don't, they adhere almost right away. It's absolutely clear. It does get kind of gummy, but it dries nice and solid afterward. You have the beacon glue too? How about a glue for magnets? I still use hot glue for the magnets, but you could use the E6000 or the B7000 on that. You couldn't find polyacrylic at Hobby Lobby. Looking for the wrong stop. I need to seal some keychains. It's not that cheap, but I get it at Home Depot or Lowe's. Or Walmart. You can get it at Walmart too, but I don't get it at Hobby Lobby or Michael's or Joann's. They don't have it there. It's from the hardware store. That I still love that stuff the best. I haven't done the sealer video yet. I'm working on that. I'm just about ready to do that. I wanted to do the glues because I was ready to do the Easter stuff. I'm not going to tell your hubby. Yeah, the other thing I found that I really like for the magnets, but it smells bad. It's Alene, the Ultimate. It will work fantastic on gluing the magnets down. But do it outside. Yeah, do it outside. And I realized that I was doing the ladybugs, which have black drills on a black painted background for part of it. And I couldn't see the black drills. I was putting them down and they would disappear. And I'm like, okay, where did they go? And I needed to use the white glue, the fabric, the Jewel-It, which is white, so that I could see where the black drills went down on the black. The white dries clear afterward, so that's not a problem. But in order to see what I was doing, I needed the white glue. It's bad enough trying to see white on white. Yeah, it is some rough smelling glue. Don't get your fingers in it. Yeah, no. I did that. I kind of pulled a piece of skin off. Kathy, you work for Aileen's. Oh, wow. What did you do? What did you do for Aileen's? I love her products. For the most part. The Fabri-Tac and the Jewel-It are my favorite. I have gel tacky glue now I really like. Oh, wow. Oh, I'm jealous. You probably got to try out a lot of wonderful things as her assistant. Did you get to try out samples of the crafts and stuff that she put on the shows? I used to watch her cable shows when she had some on. She would have guests on and do crafts on the show. Were you involved in that in any way? That is so cool. I am so jealous. You probably have a craft room to die for, girl. Oh, oh. You got to meet so many neat people that were her guests. Oh, you probably have stories you could tell. You want to be on as on my thing as a guest? Spill the beans, girl. Oh, uh-huh. Everybody who wants me to have Kathy on as a guest one of these days, let me know. You'll have to shoot me the questions you want me to ask her. I'm sure there were some guests on there you wouldn't want to have back either, and ones that you couldn't wait for them to come back. Oh, that would have been so much fun. Where did she tape her? Where did she tape her shows? Where was her studio? When she started, doing the glues and stuff, there wasn't a whole lot of stuff on the market other than Elmer's that you could use. And I bet it was really frustrating to do her crafts when she was trying to come up with something better. Taskmaster, she taped in Bluelton, California. Okay. Well, she had a lot. I mean, she had a lot to do. She had a lot of irons in the fire. That's so cool. Mm, so cool. Oops. Is she still in business, like taping things, or is she just retired now? I mean, when I watched it was a long time ago. I think it was the 90s or something like that when she was on, and I remember. That's probably when I had time to watch her in the 80s and 90s when my kids were little. Oh, heck. Here we go. I'm going to try to get my mom on with her quilting. I talked to her about it a couple times, and the Kutztown Folk Festival is going to have a quilt show again this year. So when I go to tape there, I'll tape some of the quilts because I know some of you like. We were talking about quilts the other week. Some of you would like to see that. And she died in the 2000s. She sold the glue manufacturing to Duncan. Oh, hey Teresa, how you doing? Glad you could come. Well, my mom just got some. Her sister just passed, and my cousin, who doesn't know the value of some of those things, my mom was helping her go through them. So she passed a few on to me, and Mom had done quilts when I was young, and she belonged to a quilt club and all kinds of stuff. So I'm gonna tape some of her explaining what different patterns of different quilts are that she made, and ones that some she got from my aunt and that kind of thing. She made one for the church and one for the firehouse. She got volunteers to do some of the squares, and she would put them together in the quilt and get them quilted. And she did the piecework and the handwork on a lot of it. So I'm going to try to tape her on the quilts. Let's see. Teresa, I wanted to let you know we are starting Bible study Friday morning, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I need to send you a Zoom link. Anybody else want to join us for the Bible study on Fridays, Friday mornings, Eastern Standard Time? Just shoot me an email at wandasworkbasket@gmail.com, and I'll send you the Zoom link and the link to where you can get the text online, because we're going to start with the Apocrypha, with books that didn't make it into the Bible. We're going to start with a few of those. So, but you can get the text free online. They're public domain. So if you're interested, just let me know and I'll send you the information. Yeah, I know. I know about not having the room or the time. Mark and I have been, oh, it's another gold one. Where did that come off of? Oh. Mark and I have been going out on Saturdays and looking for sheds, so that I need to do some kitchen renovations and some updates on the house so I can move back down home. And so we need to, in order to do the renovations, we have to move some furniture and some other stuff out in order to get the place fixed up, and then have a place for the extra stuff when I move back in. So we've been looking around, and the sheds that I like are probably bigger than I can afford. And then my daughter and her boyfriend want to build it, which is fine, because we build our own house. So that would be fun to have them work on that, but it just takes longer. With the weather the way it is and everything, it's harder to get that done. So that it's going to take a while to get it all done. I'm not sure if I should make it into a she shed or just leave it as storage and hopefully remake the current garage into a she shed, so to speak, and doing a craft room along with my husband's 3D printers and stuff. He likes to do models and 3D printing and that kind of thing, electronics. And it would be nice to have a craft room where both of us could work together, side by side. Even if we're not doing the same thing, we could still craft in the same room together. Could you get a metal container? We got one to keep tools and stuff in, since it can be locked. Yeah, I mean, the shed can be locked too. It's a little hard to climate control if it's metal. If it's going to be turned into a she shed, which I'm not sure it will be, it will need like electric heat or some kind of heat, a pellet stove or something, as well as it'll need electric. Either way, it'll need electric because we'll need to see what we're doing, storing stuff in it. I have a feeling that once it gets some stuff in it, I know my husband, once he gets some of his stuff in it, it'll never get cleaned out. So I'll never be able to use it as a she shed. So I'm not getting my hopes up. However, remaking the garage into one is going to be a lot of work because a lot of his stuff is in there now, but I want in the shed after we get the house fixed. I'm not sure he wants to do that. He doesn't want to give up the idea of having a garage, even though he's never had a car in it yet. And we've been married 37 years. So we can do the math. I don't think we're ever going to get a car into it, ever. And it's like a 2.5 car garage. It ain't going to happen. It would have to be a huge building with heating and air conditioning. Yeah, exactly, Teresa. That's part of the problem. And I don't really want, if I do a craft room, I don't really want it to be off of the main house, because who wants to go out in the middle of winter and start up the heater to come back in to get warm, to go back out and work, or try to sort through to grab stuff to come back in and do it inside where there's no room to do it. I don't, and there won't be any, I need water to rinse out the paintbrushes and stuff. I don't want to be running back and forth. And as you get older, you need to run back and forth to the bathroom more often. It's just not going to be very comfortable if I have to climatize it all the time. And at least with the garage, it's attached to the house. All I have to do is step from one door into the next. And I don't see why he doesn't want that to happen, because he would get to enjoy it too. Because his stuff isn't climatized right now, that's out there. But he's thinking about it. It's the first time he's actually thought about it for a while, so I'm happy at that. Exactly. Yes, exactly, Teresa. Uh-huh. That's not a dig, that is an actuality. I have copped to that. But I do have to, it's fine to, whoops. I'm okay getting rid of most stuff. It's just craft supplies or anything that can be used as a craft supply that I have a problem getting rid of. And books about crafting. But if I didn't, I wouldn't have all this stuff I could use for my YouTube channel. Were you on in time, Teresa, to hear that I've made my YouTube hours? Now I made it to monetization, so they're going to be reviewing my application. I just got my application in. I'm glitching. No, I'm not glitching. My internet's still good. Let's see. Yeah, my internet's still solid. Anybody else having problems? Just like my hubby and tools, but hoard crafting supplies, jewelry, making wreaths, yup. Soap making, diamond painting, cross stitch, absolutely. Absolutely. I don't make wreaths anymore. My mom used to love to do that. She used to do like that and flower arranging. You've gone in and out 3 times. Kathy's fine. Jamie's fine. Dawn's fine. It must be on your end, unfortunately. I'm still going good here. Zara won't be in tonight. She has to work extra today, so but she and her husband will be catching us for the Bible study on Friday if anybody's interested. I was going to send out a big mass email. I just didn't get to it. This past week was busy. But I'll get on that tomorrow. I have a lot more time tomorrow. Oops. Now, I keep flipping over here. Come on. And last week I really wanted to get the 3D things done. Easter thingies. I guess I will be acrylicing them tomorrow. Let's get over there. Yeah. You bought a roll of the graded diamond painting adhesive and wanted to try some of my small cross stitch patterns. The gridded? Oh, you mean like the double-sided like the double-sided tape stuff? Or the canvas that just has the grid on it and the sticky? Yeah. Hey, Rihanna. Glad to have you here. Hello. First time you've been on. Welcome aboard. Glad to have you here. Let us know what you're making tonight. Do you have your whip with you? I'm just playing with some woodcuts. I've been doing some Eastery things. They're painted woodcuts that I'm gluing spare drills onto. I have a whole series going out this week on doing that. Spare drills on flat things and on plastic surfaces and a glue challenge and the whole works. It's all coming out this week. So, okay, I'm not sure I understand. I recognize your name. You were on the giveaway back in November. You were with us on the giveaway. Here we go. Getting there. Oh my. I didn't see Tammy in here yet. Tammy usually slides in. I don't even know what time it is. It's almost 11. Trying to think of what else. Oh, a friend of ours came over to help my mom do some of the yard work this week. Just some leaf blowing and cleaning up the leaves, the limbs and stuff that have fallen down in the yard. And I hear this little barking going on. And I'm like, wait a minute. So I look over, and he's got a little pal on a leash, just watching him work. He got a new little beagle. She is so adorable. She's so tiny, so cute. And oh, I had beagle fever. She's so cute. A little high strung yet, but she's just still a puppy. She's chewing everything. Didn't lose everybody, did I? Let's see. I'll have to go over to the Facebook group and see the diamond painting that you want advice on. That's good. Oh, this cute puppy. Everything's adorable in the small variety. I have to say, I've been enjoying not working the past 2 weeks. I've really been concentrating on the channel. Crashly's evil twin brother. Yeah, I see that I do. I'm just noticing that. I don't have one, so let me take care of that, if possible. Okay. I like to give people the benefit of the doubt, but it should be taken care of now. Message redacted. Oh my. Okay. Okay. They will be hidden now, so. I kind of thought so too, but I wasn't sure. Like I said, I like to give people the benefit of the doubt, but that won't happen now. It's only the second time I've ever had to had to throw somebody out. I don't know. I have no idea, Teresa. I don't understand that either. Obviously couldn't speak English. One more row of this, and I'll have to start working on the butterflies because I don't know where to go from here. On these angels. Yeah. Thank you, Crafty. I missed I missed Chuck's live on Mindy, but I'll go back and watch the rerun. I'll watch that this week too. Yeah, I know, but there are not a lot of nefarious people out there. I just, I hate to just assume. Before I check on that, let me see. While I'm here, let me see. No, not that one. Find my work basket here. Nope. Don't know that one. I shouldn't try to do this on the fly because there it is. Let's see. No, that's the wrong page. No, it says the 147. That should be the one. Where's the Well, I guess it's not the right one. Oop. Nope, that's not the right one either. Oh well. Okay. Hi, Berta. How you doing? Glad to see you. I didn't see. Is Kate by Caden? Do you mean Crashly's evil twin brother? Jamie, the only thing you missed was somebody crashing the party. That's all. Oh, okay. I have to remember that. Hey, Tammy. Well, we're glad you're here now, Tammy. Yeah, we had to boot somebody. That's all. Okay, for all you guys that are here, didn't hear the joke. See, I shouldn't preface it as a joke already. I blew it by doing that. I should just say, did you hear that they found a new mummy in Egypt? Yep, they found a new mummy, and it was covered in chocolate and hazelnut pieces. Its name was Ferrero Rocher. I know, boo hiss. Grown. Really bad one. Okay, that's the best one of the several. You even emailed me. Okay, let me open up my email here. I had the one street. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I had to remove it because it said it wanted to go by my streaming service, and I haven't used my streaming service yet. And so I don't know how to do it via the streaming service just yet. I haven't practiced it. That's one thing I have to work on this week. So I'm going to move my little angels over here to dry a bit while I play with what I'm going to put on here. Now, is one of the many boxes of extra drills. These are the unsorted ones yet. I have some really cool colors. What colors should I make them? Anybody have a favorite color they want me to make the butterfly? I have 3 butterflies. Ooh, I have bright pink hearts I could use. I have red, those things. I have green teardrops here. I have pinky red. Oh, we have to use some of those. Pink and teal. Okay. I have these. These are awesome. I don't know where I got them, but I have a lot of them. They're pink and a pinky red type thing. Let's see. I have extra red to go with it. Or I have pink flowers that could go in with it. These are mostly reds. And there's an orangey one too that would go with it. Okay, I'll put all these out here and I'll get some teals out and see what we can mix and match here. Okay, these kind of go with that. They're different size, but they're the same type of thing. These are a bright pink. Let's see if we can find some teal. It's more of a light blue. It's empty. What are you doing in there? There's some bluish teal. Let me find some more teal. Red and pink. They're more blue. There's some fancy schmancy ones. It's the gold. Yellows. That's the greens. Wait a minute. No, they're definitely all green. Whoops. Stay. Stay. Okay. This will be kind of pretty. Let's see what we can come up with. So we want to use these for sure because there's a lot of them. These are pretty with it. No, I didn't get to see Chuck, but I will watch the rerun. You can't imagine doing a confetti heavy J wall. Well, that's next month. It starts in April, right? I'm hoping. No, you don't have to finish. Well, Tammy, I think you can probably watch a rerun of the whole thing from start to finish. Usually she puts them up a little while after. I'm hoping that that is the case because I'm looking forward to that. No, that's not. It's not the right shade. Here we go. Here's the little teardrops to go with it. No, that's still more red. Well, and let's move to. Whoops! Why are you falling out here? Here we go. Let's see. Yeah, you have to do a 30 by 40 piece of it. It starts in April, though, doesn't it? The J wall. I'm looking forward to that. I want to finish the one I'm working on now, which is Four Strong Women, and it kind of looks like a retro woman's thing. Move over here. That's more like an ice blue. Thought I had some teal over here. That's a dark blue. Those are all empty. That's definitely a green. It's a black. If I'd be organized, I'd be dangerous. I have lots of silver. I could use silver with it. That would work. I must have used all the teal that I had there. Well, let's do some blues with it. I kind of like these blues with it. That, definitely. A lot of people have already started theirs or continue from a previous April. That's possible. That's definitely a possibility. Now, where's my big crayon? I'll keep doing mine, though. I'll just keep at it, and once in a while I'll throw in a mini one just to keep it fresh. But those 240 colors, man, they really take a lot of work. Now I'm just going to dry fit them on here for now because I want to see where they might go the best. Come on. You guys have to say what you like and what you don't like so that I can do it right here. I don't know if you can see it real well here. Wait a minute. Let me move it over here. I like these icy blue ones. Get off of the thing. A friend at work says she has a crafty relative that would like all my diamond art stuff I'm not using and trying to unload. Boy, did she get a lot of stuff, and I love getting rid of it all. Oh, that's nice, Teresa. That's awesome. That's very, very good. It's a great feeling when you can do that. It really, really is. Let me see. Should I put these down the center? Oh, I wonder if they'll be too long. 1, 2, 3. Come on. Sometimes you get stuck on something on the wood and it just doesn't want to move. Oh, come on now. Behave. Like that, down the center. Now, I want to put these big guys in the corners. I think. Hope she uses it. Tried to get a friend into diamond painting and she says it's too tedious. Yeah, some people don't like the repetition. I mean, I don't like repetition in most things, but for some reason in diamond painting, maybe it's the colors and everything, I just find it so relaxing and so calming, to be honest. Okay. Now I can still do one of these at the top on each side, maybe. And I have another one of these, let's see, at the very bottom. It kind of balances it out a bit. Okay. I don't do artsy stuff, so the only thing I do is save my drills in case I get a kit with not enough drills. It has saved my bacon lots of times lately. Yeah, and it's a matter of saving the right drills too, because not all companies are going to give you good enough drills to save, unfortunately. Now I have 3 more of the big ones, and I have a bunch of the bluish ones here. I want to use a few more of those. I think I need ones toward the top more, like here. You went to find blank Christmas cards this year. That's great. I had very little extra drills from my finished DAC whip. I was swearing. You were sweating. Yep. I don't know why they've started to get stingy with the drills, but they say they'll make do on whatever you don't have. So they're gonna have to send in, send the extra ones out. Okay. You don't have to find blank Christmas cards. You can find ones with the scene on it that you'd like to bling up. Just find ones that you like that you might want to bling up. That's kind of what I did the last year or the year before, one of those years. Yeah, because this was it. I don't remember. I don't remember what year. Now I need some of these round ones for a different size comparison here. Okay. Now, you'll have to tell me if this is too much. If this just makes it too much, too busy. Sometimes I can't tell. Go in there. So far, so good, maybe? Oh, thank you. I'm hoping it's all right. Now, these aren't glued down yet. I'm just playing. I'm thinking... No, wait a minute. Which size? Are these the same size? I think they are. Let's put some of these in. There we go. Come on. Let go. I don't know what is wrong with this pretty placer right now. It's not behaving. Let him go. Maybe it's too warm for it. You bought 3 craftably paintings in their restock, and I'm getting them this Thursday. Wow. Fantastic. Oh, that's too small compared to the others. Ugh. All right. I think I prefer the glue. Is it getting to be too much now? Did I ruin it? You ordered at the right moment. Yep. As soon as they opened the gate. Yep. I didn't order any more diamond paintings. I must have ordered one on Saturday from DAC because I got one today. And I'm like, wait a minute, I didn't order another one. So I have that one to show this week as well. It's the one with from Pisa, the streets of Pisa. I just remember being there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I remember being there and wow. I absolutely loved Pisa. I almost got pickpocketed though. But my friend was right next to me and caught the little urchin. And they walked away instead of taking my purse. So that was a blessing that I had somebody with me. Two, 3. Well, butterflies are supposed to be flamboyant, aren't they? Did you get the kits with the tubes? Love their tubes. I think they said they're mostly tubes that they're mailing out right now. According to the email. I think I need a little more blue on here, though. I like those. I like those. Let me see if I can... maybe add just a few more of these because I have so many of them. Okay. Maybe more of these. And here you go. 2 tubes and 1 knot. Anybody doing an event in April? Yep. Well, I'm doing the J wall. Anybody else doing an event? Just finishing up the Strong Women event. I'm not joining them. I'm not joining by so that I don't want to get the prizes. I don't want to take that away from somebody who doesn't win. So I'm not entering with the hashtags. I'm just wait a minute. Where's the other one I wanted to do? No, it doesn't fit there. It will fit if I move this back and put this in front of it. There. This back a smidge, put that in front of it there. You're doing Purple Showers 23. It's a Diamond Art Studio UK. Cool. It's an email. Okay, Costco has up to 3 diamond paintings by Art Skills, Brilliant Art DPs, and there are 3 panels for $20. That's pretty cool. Dawn's doing the flower event. Yeah, I don't go to Costco. I don't do the big box stores. That sounds pretty cool, though. If you do that. If you go to Costco. Can you imagine a hoarder in Costco? Probably not a good idea. Probably not a good idea. Now, are there any of the bigger ones in here? Oh, they're squares, but no. Don't want to do those. Let's see. Let's see what else we can come up with. Put some of these away. Here. You read somewhere that Walmart is carrying DPs? Nothing online. You meant Walmart? WM? You go to Costco once a month. Well, it can't handle any more than that. I hear that. I hear that. Let's put some of these blues in and see if we can do that. It's not exactly teal, but it's bright blue. Now let's put some in here so we can get some more blue. I think we need a third color, but I'm not sure what. Maybe just the white behind it is the third color enough. Ooh, I like that blue in there. Yeah, Walmart. You only have to submit a startup picture on April 1st and then a final. They are giving prizes during whip chats during the week. Okay. I can do that. Oops. You guys all get to see my progress anyway, because I usually show you when I'm finished with something. I knew it wouldn't be long before Walmart got on the bandwagon. When you get it the way you want it, take a picture for reference. Yeah, that's a good idea. I've got a couple of them over here. I got 3 of them to do. So I thought I'd use this one as a pattern and then take it from there and glue it onto one of these. Then after it's all glued down, I have some kind of a reference for the next one if I feel like using it that way. Just an idea. With other colors, I'll probably have different sizes, different shapes. So they'll all kind of look different anyway. I think. Behave. Inanimate objects just do not like to obey me. They do not like to do as I ask them to. I kind of like that. I kind of like these blues hanging out like that. Blue in here. Next side. That pink and teal was a good idea, guys. That one's not round. Where did you come from? When I do my J wall, every so often I will email Wanda a picture and she can show it. I sure will. Is everybody on the Workbasket Facebook page? I haven't checked it for a while. If you are, we can upload our pictures to there. I don't use it much, but I need to check it more often. Too many irons in the fire, I think, sometimes. I have to pick something and dedicate 100% to it, because otherwise I just divide myself up into too many pieces. And dividing yourself up into too many pieces means you don't give anything your 100%, which is probably not good. Let's see. I like the way this is coming out. I can't believe, with all the projects I've been doing with these spare drills, that I still have so many left. I'm going to have to put them in little jars and give them away with my giveaways. But you guys probably all have plenty of those too. Let's see. Let's take it all the way into the middle here. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Come on. Oh, I want some of those down the center as well. I joined a week ago and was approved, not a Facebook person. That's okay. Not everybody is. I'm trying to build up a stash of special drills, though. Yeah. I like the special drills, too. Come on. These little things do not want to behave. Come on. Really? Move that jiggy up. Get the glue off the end. All right, this is probably too much bling now. I either have to take away or commit here. How does one take 3? Oh, that's why. Come on now. Well, phooey. This one has a bent prong on it. That's why it's not working right. Okay. So, what else does it need, guys? Need something. Either less of something or more of something. I'm not sure. I'm dropping them on the floor. I guess the vacuum cleaner will find that one. You want the new pinch on? And might order it in a few weeks. Love the old times feel. Yeah. I think maybe this guy here yet. How did I put that here? And then the blue. Off of there. No what? No what, Dawn? Yeah, I think the one I got was an Abraham Hunter. I think that's who did the one I just got from DAC. I don't need another one. I do not need another one at all for any reason. Flying by. Did the one with the old cars 2 years ago. Yeah. I still have a couple of pensions to do. A few of his yet. Oh, don't spill the drills. No, I won't spill too many. I'm just trying to decide if this is enough or not. I mean, if it's probably more than enough. It just doesn't quite feel I don't know, professional? Doesn't quite feel... I don't know. I kind of like it though. There's something missing here. It's got the same things. I don't know. Wait a minute. Did anyone order from DAC Restock today? No, I didn't. No, we haven't already talked about it. No, I haven't. I have more than enough. Go ahead, Dawn. Did they restock the peacock? I know some people were waiting for that to come back. I don't know. Maybe I'll just connect the lines up here now. One, two. You got an email about the restock. That's a good thing. It's just that the ones that they were out of, I really wasn't in love with anyway. Oops, how did you get off there? Yeah. You move up a little bit. That's it. That's not too bad. It's hard to see on this. On this. I'm not going to put anything across the bottom because that's not part of the butterfly. I've been going to a new counselor lately, and she is fantastic. I'm really enjoying my new counselor. And she's doing things in a majorly different way. Something to do with biofeedback, and I hadn't done that since I was in undergrad. For some reason. Maybe. 1, 2, 3. In the middle here. Come on. Anybody ever have any experience with biofeedback? It's like the little it just has like a buzz to it type of thing. It just vibrates a little bit. It's like you put it on your fingers, or it kind of feels your stress level, and as you're breathing calms your heart rate down. The buzzing lowers, and as it lowers, then you crank it up a little bit so that you lower it again until it lowers on its own. Then you crank it up again. So by the time you're done, you are so relaxed and so de-stressed that it's awesome. It gets you to deep breathe. It teaches you how to calm yourself, and that's very helpful. I think we all need to know how to calm ourselves a bit more than we normally do. It's not an easy thing to do. If you have anxiety problems all your life, it does help. You ordered Marvin the Martian. I love Marvin the Martian. And the mystery wildlife. I got the mystery landscape, I think. Which are the ones? Okay. I can't show you the one, for that's for 2 weeks from now. I got the mystery landscape. And I got the streets of Pisa. Those are the ones I got. No, those two I'll be showing this week. You're safe? Nothing you wanted today, huh? I've already got a whole bunch of stuff put away for a summer giveaway. For a summer. Is it the 1 and 2-1? A whole bunch of stuff. Come on. I love Marvin the Martian. Was he one of your favorites as a kid too? It's definitely one of my favorites. Did they come back out with the I Am Not a Hoarder one? That's a good question. Everybody was waiting for that one. You have 4 pinsons not completed. I have to be in the mood. They are a lot of confetti. All right. Should I put silver? Should I put silver around them or just white drills? What do you think? The silver or the white? I don't have any more white ABs. They should be coming in the mail within a week. But I'm out of white ABs. So I just have the plain white. I think I'm leaning toward one of them, but I want to know what you guys think. Put these away first. It is a hard choice. If I had white ABs, I might lean to that and stay with that, but the white, Tammy likes the white. My small snack this week is SpongeBob. That's a fun one. That's what the silvers look like. Yeah, you're right. I think the silver will take too much away from it. Putting that next to it, it kind of like takes too much away from it. I think the white will be fine. I just have to leave enough room for them. Now, get the paint out of the holes here. Okay. I have to finish. I'm sorry I wasn't overly chatty tonight. Just want to remind everybody, you agree with the white, Jamie? Thank you. I just want to remind everybody, if you want to be part of the Bible study on Fridays for the books that never made it into the Bible, we're going to be starting Friday morning, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And just email me at wandasworkbasket@gmail.com, and I will send you the Zoom link and the information. You do not have to show your face on camera if you do not want to. I will be recording it to put up on the YouTube site, at least for now. So don't forget to do that. And again, I thank everybody for helping me to bump over the 4,000 watch hour mark. I now have everything checked off to go to monetization, and I filled out their little application form, so I'll be hearing within the month whether the channel is approved for monetization. It doesn't have any strikes or anything against it, so that it wouldn't go through. So there's probably no problems with that, but we just have to wait and see. And I thank everybody for helping me make it that way. It just is, it's an awesome milestone I'm really happy with, and I thank you, because I couldn't have done it without any of you. So I'm super happy with that. And we still have a couple minutes yet, about 10 minutes yet. Any questions you guys have? I know I've been promising a bunch of things, and they're coming up slowly. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Tammy and Teresa. I appreciate that. I never thought I would make it. At first it'll be pennies, and they don't send you a check until you get $100. But so it'll be a while before I ever see a first check. But you don't make it a milestone unless you keep putting one foot in front of the other. So You never get someplace you don't start moving in the right direction. Oh, let's see. Oh, that's a good question. What's everybody's favorite wax or putty? Thank you, John. I'd like to hear that too. And then we talked a little bit about it. You use the glue dots? Do you use them on multi-placers too, Jamie? I can't seem to use the glue dots on multi-placers. You do? Cool. How many in a row? I mean, I only have the 4. I usually only use the 4. Sometimes I use the 5 or 7. Tammy uses Mary or Randa's putty. Via glue dots, single placer. Okay. You just use what that gives you, the little pink stuff. Okay. You saw the comment about E6000 during my video? Roll them up in a ball and shove them in, 2 or 3 dots, depending on the size of the placer. Yeah, it takes me 2 or 3 dots just for the single placer sometimes. I spend all my money on the diamond paintings themselves. I don't blame you, Teresa. I don't blame you. I've tried a lot of different ones, and I still keep going back to the regular wax. Yes, the E6000, it does say it's good for glue dots, that you make your own glue dots with the E6000. Yep. With the extreme, this one. The extreme tack, the gel, the E6000 gel. You can make your own glue dots with it. It even says that on here somewhere. Create dots of glue. That's what it says right here. Create dots of glue. Uh-oh. What are you two doing? Yeah. Well, I think I'm going to try to translate this onto here. It's okay for a first try. Do a video on how to make them? Yeah, I can try that. I wouldn't have the faintest idea about how to put a scent in it. Like, what's her name is doing. Did I see Jade's newest invention? Permanent. Permanent what? The last thing I saw from Jade's, I got some of the mica powder that she puts in putty and a multiplacer. No. I'll have to look at her latest ones. She suggested mica powder to fill in some of the places in a round diamond painting when it still gets to be sticky in between the round diamonds. And she takes a toothbrush and scrubs some of this in between it, and it kind of like takes over that sticky so nothing else sticks in between them. You order the multi-placer and it's got permanent putty in it. Oh, interesting. I'll have to check out her site. No, I haven't heard that. I wonder if with that glue though, you can make a strip, a glue strip to stick in there. Interesting. Well, that's a novel idea. I definitely have that to check out for tomorrow too. They sell strips, so I don't see why you couldn't. Yeah. I'll have to play with that and see if I can make something that can go in my multi-placers. See what would happen. I'd need some more of this glue though, which wouldn't be too hard to get. I got it from Amazon to begin with, I think. Or Joann's probably. I have to order some canned air for my my computer fan so it doesn't burn out on me by next week. You and glue dots don't get along, Dawn? I can only use them in my single placer so far. It seems to like on the end, the last one, after it gets dirty enough to use correctly, then it starts like coming out the side, and I have to keep pushing it back in, and it gets gross. I don't know how else to say it. It just gets gross. Well, for jades, it's Amazon has sets, yeah. For jades, it would be Jade's Gem Shop. With this gooey stuff, I have to say that if you see any that spills out over the side a little bit, and you're not going to put a drill down next to it immediately, because it stays gummy, it might create a lump there. So if I'm not going to put something down next to it immediately, I do scrape some of it off. Phooey. Come on, let it go, let it go. See, blue strings on my fingers. All right, now. Okay, you're in the back here. You flip over and go here. You flip over and go here. Right? No. Oh well, I'll figure it out. Blue dots in a single placer, okay, but not in a multi-placer. That's what I have a problem with too. I have some glue dots in a 3-placer for almost a year, and it's perfect to use. Oh, cool. Finally. I switch pens all the time though. But you can take the 3-placer out of one and put it in the other. You use glue dots in a single placer. I dot my forehead with my single placer to dull the tackiness of the glue. Better than getting hair in it. I just do it on my hand or on my clothing. If I do it on tissue, all the tissue gets stuck to it, which is not good. Okay, now. I don't know where this came off of, but it came off of there somewhere. All right, I think I'm going to do one on each side of this next. And this one has sometimes it clouds it a little bit. If you get it on top of the drill, it sometimes makes it cloudy, which I don't like. There we go. Now I'm nervous about moving them over. Why am I nervous about moving them over? That's goofy. Just get to it. Just get to it. Oh, phooey. See what I mean about them getting gooey? The little strings. Oh, come on. Oh, well. Oh, Zara is working tonight. She'll be in on Friday. She'll be back on Friday. And but she does send her regrets for tonight. She did email me. She'll be back next week on Friday. But for sure, she says she hates to miss everybody. Come on. Let's back up here. A dot on each side here. For this one. Just check Jaded Gems, and you don't know about that placer? It's Jade's, right? Somebody said it was Jade's. Does she have it on a video that she did? Stay there. Yes. It's on the video that she did. It's not necessarily on her shop yet. I picked up one of my large Tic Tac containers. Oh no, and the lid came loose and everything fell out. Oh, Teresa, no. I sucked in my breath and looked, and all the beads landed on the plastic and not the exposed part of the painting. Oh, thank goodness. I did a little cheek and giggled out loud. Oh, Teresa, we've been distracting you. Oh, my goodness. Ah. It's in the shop? Okay. She said it was in her shop. Okay, well, we'll just have to keep looking. Teresa, Kathy wants you to PM her. She has an idea. Oh my. It was packed full of beads. KK, she said. All right. Yeah, Teresa to get lucky on that one. Well, I hope she makes a good go of it. I hope that it works out for her. And come on, you. Behave. Just a little bit in between there. Most of the time they land on the dog and cat-haired floor. Yeah. I have a heck of a time with my own hair. It's so long. Sometimes it's hard to vacuum up. Five. Did I glue all the way down to here? 6. And then the little one at the end here. Okay. Get in there. All right, now do that to this end. Come on. So happy for you. This is why I bought the Art Dot jars and re-kitting my J-Wall drills. I have them in Tic Tac containers. I like the fatter Tic Tac containers, the double wide, so to speak. I don't like the little ones. They keep falling over. I'm going to have my J-Wall and Harbor Freight containers. They sometimes lose their ability to close. The little closer is not always right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, that's right. That's in the middle there. But I can see them better. I can put my labels on them that way. I like to put the symbol on them. Yeah, I love the Harbor Freight too. Now, how did I have that? Now they're all messed up. Philly. One of those was over here. Was it this one next? You didn't get sticker? No, we don't get stickers with the J walls from Deutschland. Is that what you're talking about, Tammy? I make my own on sticker paper from on my computer, my copier. You do the numbers on yours and don't do the stickers. The thing is with the J walls with all the different symbols, it's hard to sometimes keep them all lined up. So with the one I started that I never finished, I divided them up into categories, like all the directional ones are here, all the alphabets are here, all the numbers are here, all the flowers are here, all the geometrics are there. So that if I knew what category I was looking for, I could find it easier. Because when you have all those packets of like 250 colors, it gets a little nuts just looking for the numbers. And with my luck, I'd get the wrong one. I think I had the big blue one next. Did I? I think I had this big blue one next. I'm not sure. My computer won't let me make the symbols bigger. So I have to use the sheet they gave us. Symbols are tiny. You use a China marker on your containers. That's a great idea, Dawn. That's a great idea. I'd be afraid I'd erase it accidentally. We're giving you anxiety with the 200 colors. Well, yeah. But there's usually in a space, she usually uses like the same couple colors in the one area, and then when she moves off, she blends in a couple different colors, and then it's like you can pull out 5 or 6. A China marker is like a what, like a erase, a wet erase type of marker, but it's like a grease pencil. I think that's what you mean. I think I'm slowing down. I plan on pulling out the colors I need for that section. Do those, then go with the flow. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm going to do too. I'm going to do a row of like the release papers. And when I remove that one release paper, I'll get out the drills I need for that area and just concentrate on that. Your mother had them. You use nail polish remover to remove it. The China marker. It's Teresa. It's to write the DMC number or the code, the symbol on the plastic container that we're using to kit up the drills for a big, like for the Josephine Wall ones that we're doing next month in April. I mark my containers with the numbers on each kit. Alcohol will work. Yeah, alcohol should work too. Like rubbing alcohol. I'm going to do that here, I think. I'll do that one here. Alcohol prep swabs are handy. Yeah, if you have them, if you have to do daily injections for like diabetes or something, yeah. It definitely will work. Definitely will work. I think the next one is a 1 blue dot. Come on. Goopy, goopy. One blue dot on either side, and that one disappeared. Oop, good, fell in my blouse. I got it. All right, you. Behave. That's better. You use a black permanent marker, and then when dekitting, I use pure acetone. It's with the C, but yeah. Acetone is the stuff you take off nail polish with. That will work. Come on. Okay. This way? I did it toward the bottom. There. Sometimes the marker acts up, but the surface must have some dirt on it. Yeah, if there's any grease on your fingers or whatever before you use it, it might prevent it from writing. Oh, I am managing to royally mess this up here. I think that's where I put it. Yeah. Gonna call it a night. Okay, I'll see you Friday, Tammy. Looking forward to it. I think I'm gonna call it a night too, everybody. Anybody have any good double-sided release paper recommendations? Double-sided release paper? I think on most release papers, only one side is the good side. I don't know about a double-sided one. But I could be wrong. You have to order them from Amazon. I have enough release papers sitting around. some of them came in a kit from the Bella Safina, if I've got the name right. The Gnome Sweet Gnome kit had some in it. I don't usually use them because I like the plastic cover. I like to see how much I have yet to do. Release papers work on both sides. I use ones I bought from Amazon every day. Okay. I saw them at Amazon, but not sure who's got the best. Teresa, would you put the link for those release papers on the Facebook page? And then Dawn and Kathy could find them if they need them. I don't normally use them, so put the big pink one in here yet. It's been a year. That if you look on the Amazon, your past orders, it'll show you. It'll let you know. Well, I think I'm going to hit the hay too, girls. And call it a night. I thank everybody who is here tonight. Everybody who's been lurking, it's fine. Everybody's going to see it on the replay. And again, I thank everybody for hanging in there, for coming back and keeping me company tonight and sharing all your wisdom with everyone here. And it's been great talking with y'all, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. Looking to use them for the canvas in May. Cool. All right, guys. See you in the funny pages. Or as Sally Star used to say, love, luck, and lollipops. Good night, everybody. See you soon.